Guys, DJ18000 here. In this video, I'm going to show you more of what I've made in Minecraft. See, is that good? Alright, that's good. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the volume a little bit more. Let's see what world I want to go into to show you around. Oops. Alright, so here I actually built a really big roller coaster. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. Oops. Oh, yep, I stopped that cart from going. But yeah. So, in case you guys can see, this is a pretty big roller coaster that I made. And over there, I made a giant Rubik's Cube. And, sorry, I was adjusting my watch to where I can see the time. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys from the start where the roller coaster. I'm going to show you guys where the roller coaster starts. Alright, so this is where the roller coaster starts at. Oh, and by the way, this piano, I love this piano song. Oops. Alright, I'll just walk my way in until I can find a loop to go down, just to so you guys can see more of my coaster. And as you guys can see, I use glowstones for that part of the roller coaster as well. I also made a tunnel full of glowstones as well. Oops. Alright. As you guys can see, this is a really big coaster. Oops. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little more of what I've gotten, of what I've built in this world. Yep, see, there was Enderman. I had a lot of fun with building it, Enderman. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the big giant butterfly that I made. Yep, there's the butterfly. Also made Rainbow Dash's cutie mark, and I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen some of these things I've made in previous Minecraft videos that I've made. Yeah, and as you guys can see, this ship right here is still being worked on compared to all these other ships over here that are currently being made. Also managed to get some beds up here, so that way, like when I was making these, I wouldn't have to struggle with going all the way down to the ground to get some sleep. Yep, and I also made a hot air balloon right over there by my coaster. Now I'm gonna go over and go ahead and show you the first coaster that I've ever made in Minecraft. Now let's just say that building coasters is so much fun. Also made some Game Boy colors as well. All of the rainbow of the Game Boy colors. And there's a helicopter that I made. I'll go ahead and show you guys the tree house that I made. I may edit some more on that tree house. May add some more stuff to that tree house. But yep, I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and let's see. Okay, first I'll show you guys inside my tree house. Yeah, so far as you guys can see, there's really not much in this tree house. Just a couch and some speakers. There. Now I'll go ahead and give you guys a closer look at my giant Rubik's Cube. As you guys can see, it's above my coaster as well, at least a part of it. See, yep, there's my giant Rubik's Cube. Now I'll go ahead and show you guys something else that's pretty cool. Before I go to my giant coaster, well, it's not quite as big as this coaster, but another coaster that I made, which is actually my first coaster. Alright. This is some random place that I thought about for making a room. Yeah. Seems kind of random but interesting. Now, and in here, actually I was kind of planning to put the bathroom in there. I guess I forgot to put the toilet in there. But anyway, off to my coaster, which is the first coaster that I made, which is kind of in the snowy-ish area, so there's probably going to be some snow on it. believe this is where I started my coaster. Yep, this is the start of the coaster, which is the first coaster that I made, and the bottoms are aren't as even as the others. See, like how some of the blocks here, the oakwood, or let's see, yeah, the oakwood planks a lot of the are very awkwardly placed. Like you guys can see how they're not evenly placed on the bottom. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go show you guys what it's like to ride it. Alright, so that's my coaster. And in fact, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and make this take off a track there to make a stopping point, because on some of my roller coasters, you guys can see that the cars just keep going and going. It's kind of that's crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go into another world and show you some more stuff that I've made. Alright, so first I'll go ahead and show you guys the mushroom that I've made so far. It's not quite finished. Let's see, let me look around. You guys can see from here I already made a giant mushroom. I think I might be, okay, I don't know if I'm quite finished with it yet, but here's what I got so far with my mushroom. And here also, and I think you guys have seen some pixel art in some of my previous Minecraft videos I've made. But there is a pixel art for Azumarill, or yeah, and there's SpongeBob, giant statue of SpongeBob. And there is this is actually my first Rubik's Cube that I made. See it, and this one, for my first Rubik's Cube that I made, I just make, for blue, for one side is all one color, and then all the other sides are all one color as well, for the first one that I made. And also there's my first Enderman statue. That is actually the first Enderman statue that I made. Yeah, and you guys, I think this one's I prefer this. This one looks a little better than my second Enderman statue that I made. And this is what I used for the block. In fact, I think I should probably edit the bottom. I made this a while ago, but I can't believe I didn't edit the bottom. So, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Do. Oop. Alright, got done finishing making that. And these kind of creations I made were pretty random. But look there, I also made a skeleton statue of the skeletons, one of the enemies you encounter. That's also, I also find, this is also fairly random to me. Alright. And there is the metal box that you find in Super Mario 64. Now let's see. Oh yeah. And what I also made an airplane up there, and actually in the previous world I was in, I forgot to show you guys that airplane, so I apologize about that. But here's another airplane that I made. And I probably should have put shares in there, but oh well. So now I'm gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, I made another hot air balloon. And I'm going to show you just a little more around of the things I've made. And down there, as you guys can see, I made a question mark block. I'm hoping, oh and yeah, there is a treasure chest that I made in this game as well. It looks really cool at night. So I'm hoping it can get dark soon so you guys can see it. But until then, I'll show you guys around a little more of what I've made in Minecraft. Oh yeah, there is a statue of Ash Ketchum of what he would look like in Minecraft. And there is a sheep statue and a pig statue. Well, the pig statue, I think that one could use a little more work. Oh, and yeah, I'll go ahead and show you the American flag that I made. And there is my creeper statue. I've made more lamps and street lights, as you guys can see. And there is a ducky statue. Quack, quack. And let's see. May edit that ducky a little bit more. See how it looks if I add a little more of this to it. Alright, now I think that looks a little bit better. See, maybe I'm just editing this until I can show you guys what the treasure chest looks like at night. Okay, now that's looking a little bit better. Alright. Got some wings now. Hopefully that looks a little better. Okay, so now the sun is going down. So I will show you guys what my treasure chest looks like at night. Alright, so this is what my treasure chest looks like at night time. As you guys can see, I used block of gold, block of diamond, and I don't know what that red stuff is there for. I don't know why I put it there. I looked at an example of how to make this, to be honest, but this is what it looks like at night. And yeah, and you guys can see that I use the glowstones to show all the gold of what it would look like in an actual treasure chest. And yeah, so yep. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, alright? Alright, thanks guys.